Optically thick is incident light in the V-band of the electromagnetic spectrum is readily absorbed by a material of thickness Z and or strong attenuation coefficient. Let's break down this definition of optically thick. Here on the right, we're looking at an animation of 2 different days in the life of Mars. On the left, we're looking at a day on Mars where we can see surface features on the planet. On the right, we're looking at another day on Mars where the planet is entirely engulfed in dust. Notice we cannot see visible features on the surface of the planet. And that ability to see surface features comes into the definition of optically thick. On the left, we're looking at scales of optical thickness. Red indicates optically thick, whereas blue or black indicates optically thin, the opposite of optically thick. Wherever you see red on the planet, we can't see many surface features on the planet. Wherever you see blue or black, we can see surface features on the planet. So optically thick gives us an idea of we can't see through this material. So let's break down optically and thick. Start with optically. Optically means V-band of the electromagnetic spectrum, and that includes some of the infrared band. But we're not talking about the radio band, the X-ray band, gamma ray band, or any other band. So optically is referring to the V-band or a little bit of the infrared band. Now thickness means one of two things. Means you've got a substance or a material that is really thick in depth. You got a lot of thickness to that material. The other thing is it has a strong attenuation coefficient. So let's take a look at the dust. The dust in this case is our object that we're referring to here in thickness. We have one of two things going on here. We have a lot of dust here, meaning we have a thick material of dust, or it may be a thin material, but it has a very strong attenuation coefficient. So it has a strong ability to not let the visible light pass through. Notice we have visible light incident, and this visible light incident has a very difficult time getting down through the dust to the surface features and coming back out of the dust into our eyes. We can't see much of the surface features going on. So we would say that this region is optically thick. If we can see surface features, then we would say that that region is optically thin. Optical refers to the V-band of the electromagnetic spectrum mostly, and thickness is dependent upon how much material you have and on that material's ability to attenuate light.